Excuse me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. I wouldn't normally ask someone of this, but may I please have some of your water? I'm just so thirsty. I know I look a little disheveled. I promise I'm not homeless. I'm not asking for anything. I was in the fire last night. I was helping people escape the building. I just need water. Could I ask you a favor? You see, my eyes hurt so bad from the smoke and my hands are so burned from the fire. Could you rinse off my handkerchief and clean my eyes for me? Thank you.
Hello there. You'll have to forgive me. Did I hear you say you were in a fire last night?
Yes, I was. I just woke up. I must have come up here to rest. I must have been really exhausted.
Yeah, well, read about it in the paper this morning. It sounded terrible. You know, they actually mentioned a young boy who kept going back in to save people from the fire, and if I'm not mistaken, this is a picture of you, correct?
Yeah, this is a picture of me from school. Nobody came to interview me or ask for photographs. I'm not sure how they got this.
Oh, who were you talking to just now?
I don't know. He must have been a hiker or someone. Do you know where he went? I didn't get to thank him properly.
What's your name, by the way? The newspaper didn't mention it anyway.
All the better. I would prefer to remain anonymous. I'm not really looking for attention. I'm not a hero. I'm not wanting a reward.
I'm sorry, there's just something so familiar about the way you speak, like I've heard it before. Reminds me of an old friend of mine. You wouldn't happen to know Mr. Ano, would you, the fish merchant?
Yeah, sure I would. He's my father.
Oh. Look at that. Isn't it strange how our fates have sort of intertwined like this? I haven't seen you since you were a boy. And unfortunately under not so pleasant circumstances, I remember.
Right. My family's business was suffering for years. Then my father went bankrupt. He lost everything. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Mr. Ito will work fine for me.
You're Mr. Ito. I remember
yeah, you've heard my name before once. I'm sure you've heard a lot about me from your family, I'm assuming. I'm sure your father told you that it was me who ruined his life, but that's not the case. Your father stole $17,000 from me. That was my entire life savings at that time.
Amazing how one story can be told in two completely different ways.
So you don't believe me?
Why should I? My father wasn't a liar.
Look, that's besides the point. None of that matters right now. The fact of the matter is I need your help. I'm lost.
You're lost? What do you mean you're lost?
I'm lost. I can't get through the tunnel. I was out here with my family. I was walking with my wife and my daughter, and they insisted that we go through the tunnel to get to the other side. And then I hit a wall. And I couldn't go any further. And I was with them. I was with them there in the dark. I was holding their hands. And I realized that there was nobody there with me. That I was alone. There's something not right about it. Every time I go back in there, it spins me around in circles and I end up right back in this spot where I started. You can help me. You can see things that other people can't. That's why you were talking to somebody that I couldn't see. You were born on a Sunday. I can see it in your eyes.
I've been gone for from home for too long. My eyes are tired. My lungs hurt. My hands are burned and I'm bruised. I think it's time for me to head home.
No. Now look, don't leave me out here. Help me. I know you can do it. It'll all be worth it.
All right, just let go of me. My hands are like ice.
Thank you. It'll all be worth it, I promise.
Mr. Rede, let's go. It ends here. There's a wall here. Are you sure there's not another way around?
Around the other side on it.
I mean, I know that. We have to figure out where they went.
Oh, no,
Maybe if...
You don't understand. They're on the other side of the wall. They made it to the other end of the tunnel. I can feel it. I know you feel it too. I saw him.
Who? You saw who?
The boy you were talking to on the outside of the tunnel. I know I've hurt a lot of people in my life, including your father, including you. I strangled your father with debts he could never repay, like a vampire sucking the marrow out of his bones, just like I strangled that poor boy. What a reckless thing to do. I brought him out on the ice and drowned him because he was the sole witness of one of my most thoughtless and irresponsible crimes. If you keep quiet too long, stagnant water collects and things begin to rot. That's what's happening down here. There's something rotting here. But on the other side of this wall is paradise. Oh no. Oh, close your eyes. The liberator is coming. Welcome, pale and gentle one. Sleep, innocent doomed creature. Blameless is your suffering. Sleep. Sleep a dreamless sleep. When you awaken, may you be greeted by a sun that doesn't scorch. Buddha, wise and gentle Buddha, grant us purity of will and patience in your ordeals. Let this hope not be in vain. May the Lord of heaven be merciful to you on your journey.
I saw the sun. To me it seemed that I beheld the hidden. Men must reap what they have sown. Blessed is he whose deeds are good. Deeds which you have wrought in fury cannot in evil find redress. Comfort him you have distressed with loving kindness. This will heal. No fear has he who does no ill.